Allergies.
Nice to meet you.
It's crazy. Can we state the obvious? Why the 1975? Why that name?
It was just in a book that I had. That somebody had the book like a diary. And they dated it 1st of June, 1975. Quite a lot. I thought it was quite ambiguous, literally.
Do you remember what they were talking about?
It was kind of just like their diary. It was kind of odd. It was like jumping between first and third person, but I think the use of language was more interesting than the actual narrative.
Oh, really? What do you What do you remember? I guess the most about the diary. Like, what type of person?
I think it was a woman.
I
think it was a woman's diary, but it was mainly just notes on. I think it was in On the Road, you know, by Jack Kerouac. So it was kind of notes highlighting the most decadent moments and things like that. But it was kind of odd. It was just the use of the 1975 that I remember the most.
And you just was like, boom,
that'll do.
1975. So how do you guys form?
We were at high school. We started when we were, how was I, 14? Yeah, so 10 years ago. We've been the same lineup for 10 years. Yeah, and we just kind of made records in my bedroom until people started hearing them and they went to the radio, and that was it.
I heard, I didn't hear, I read, like, over 1.5 million, like, listens on SoundCloud. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's loads of stuff. I mean, all of the statistics kind of blow your mind every day. It's really amazing, really flattering, especially from such a humble beginnings, you know.
Because, you know, when I listen to SoundCloud, one click and that thing is broken, so
yeah, exactly.
1.5 is amazing.
Yeah, it's good, man.
So you've been touring for a minute.
Yeah.
How is it different touring in the UK and then come over here to America?
America. I like it in America,
That's
man.
my Texas thing.
It's good. It's really nice. I mean, people are slightly less reserved in America, so it kind of, that alludes to more, I suppose, active shows. It's really
You said less reserved? Yes, let's talk about that. So I was interviewing Ollie Murs one day, and he was saying, I think he was on tour with One Direction.
Right.
And he said somebody threw a cell phone on the stage.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the word? For him to get his number or something?
For a picture.
Right.
Cell phones are way too expensive to be thrown on the stage now.
We get loads of stuff thrown on stage.
Like what?
A lot of underwear, to be honest.
I was about to say that. Drawers.
A lot of drawers, a lot of bras. That's kind of nice. That's flattering. Yeah.
Tell them nasty girls keep them drawers on.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, funky and junk. Craziest tour story. What happened?
Oh God, what happened to last time we were here when we rented a house off like a baseball player, and his mum turned up and found out that we were all, me and the drummer and our merch guy, were all sharing the same bed. She got the totally wrong end of the stick, and I was like, no, you don't understand. No, it's not like a gay thing. Not that it would matter if it was. Why are you so annoyed? And then she called us godless animals and got her son to go and like get a gun.
Really?
Yeah, and we got chased out of the house with a gun.
That crazy lady?
Yeah, I was like, we're really in Texas now.
Oh, that was in Texas?
That was here. That was South by Southwest. I was South by Southwest a year ago.
Wow, because you know, them and them guns. No offense, y'all.
Exactly. They love it. They would love it. They were going to shoot us dead.
Yeah, they were. Especially that lady. They know how to use them young, too. A bunch of them probably been to the shooting range and everything. Right quick, so you opened up for the Rolling Stones in London. I'm sure like that blew your mind.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was better for my dad. I think my dad was like losing it. It was an amazing day, man. Like, yeah, Mick Jagger was there. He was like watching our set, and it was one of those surreal moments, you know. You can't really explain what those kind of things feel like. And as soon as it's done, it's done. It was a massive build-up, and then it was just a really intense day. But we played some great shows last year with some really good bands.
How was it hanging around Mick Jagger?
Well, they're very busy. I mean, they've got like he had his own gym. I think Ronnie Wood had his own like snooker room backstage. It was all ridiculous, but we didn't really get to meet them. But the fact that he watched our set was good enough for us.
What did he say about it? Good job.
That's the thing. We were one of the bands that he'd actually picked.
Oh, really?
Support. Yeah. So he was quite into Chocolate, the song. So yeah, that was cool.
I was reading you guys were inspired by the 80s. What's that all about?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think we are kind of very well. It's the kind of the cinematic notions within kind of art in the 80s, like John Hughes movies and the whole kind of romanticization of teenage years, and I think that kind of bled into our music, and everything's very cinematic. So I think you know, Cameron Crowe, John Hughes, that kind of scene really, really informed the way that we saw the music. It's all meant to be like a soundtrack, really.
Favorite 80s year?
1986, I'd say, because you've got like So by Peter Gabriel and Teen Wolf came out, and there's loads of good stuff going on then.
My favorite 80s year will probably be 1989. That's my fake age. 80s
That's
year.
my real age. I was born in 1989.
I feel old as hell. Alright, so you're about to perform? What are you guys going to perform?
We'll play Sex and Chocolate.
Oh.